Hi, I'm Karen McCarthy, and it's time to Karen-ize. Today is Friday, and that's when I do emotional well-being. And I haven't done this for a while. My big emotional well-being is crafting. So I'm going to show you, where is he? I'm going to try to turn this little guy, he's a little plastic toy, into a gnome. It may work, it may not, but I'm known as the gnome lady around town because I do gnome making workshops, and I thought this would be cute to have sitting on my dashboard. So let me get you so you can see what I'm doing. And I have a gray car, so I have some of this fleece left over from, I think, our January gnome. And I'm just going to cover his body with some of this fleece. See if my gun's hot. Okay. I don't have to cover all the way around because the front, of course, is going to be covered by his beard. But I just want to, boy, I'm kind of all thumbs today. Whoops, my cord is all tangled up. Just want to get this tacked down a little bit. All the way around. If you're in Anaconda and you love gnomes, I do gnome workshops about once a month. If I have people that can't make the first one and they want to still do that month's gnome, then I can hold another one. All right, I am going to trim this off. But just let me know if you're interested, and I will put you on my list to make sure that you see the notifications. There we go. Tack these ends down a little bit. I do recommend those little finger protectors. I've got some right here. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. They're so handy. I don't think I'm going to need one for this one, but we'll see. All right, so he's got his little shirt on. And now I'm just going to take this scrap of fur. I'm trying to see if this is going to be wide enough. I think I wanted a little bit wider. I was going to use that little tab. So I'm just going to measure around here. And then, let's see. I've got a marker here somewhere. I'm just going to mark that spot, which I let go of, so now I got to do it again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mark it here, and then just see how long I want it. And get my little X-Acto knife. You can cut with scissors, but you don't want to cut all the way through because you'll cut the fur and it'll just look lopped off instead of whatever you want to call that. So using an X-Acto knife is probably better. My X-Acto knife, I need to get a new blade for it because it's getting just a little bit dull. Such a little piece is a little challenging at the end here. There we go. Be careful if you do this that you don't cut yourself. These blades are sharp. Okay, so I've got his little beard, and I'm just going to cover his nose with that. Well, maybe I'll leave. Yeah, I'll just put it right under his nose. So I am just going to put some right along the top to start out with and get that positioned where I want it. Got glue all over me. And then I will put glue around the rest of the beard and trim it down. He looks kind of funny right now, but I'm going to make a hat. All right, I don't know if this will be big enough for a hat. I'm just going to cut it straight across Let me see if this is big enough to go around this one section here. No, it is not. So let's see if this section is. Yeah. All right, so I'm winging this, guys. No pattern for this one. Cut it straight across. I love the checks because I can cut pretty straight when I follow that. All right, I'm going to fold it in half. And then I am just going to cut a diagonal all the way up. It's not wanting to cut. I wonder if my scissors need to be sharpened. There we go. This was just a little scrap piece, so if it doesn't work, no big loss. It was just in my scrap pile. I'm going to try to even this up a little bit. Boy, I don't know why it's not. Usually these scissors cut like it's butter. I wonder if I accidentally used them on paper a few times or something. I think that can dull it. All right. This has a fuzzier side and a not quite so fuzzy side. I want the not quite so fuzzy side to be out. So I'm going to glue this so that it's inside out to start out with. Whoops. And then I just need to let that cool off before I turn it right side out. I'm going to disappear for just a minute. I've got to go get some trim because I forgot to do trim. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of that trim on the bottom. All right, let's see that sometimes the glue doesn't quite stick, and you just have to check and make sure that it's, oh, see right there, it didn't stick very well. So let me just get a little bit more in that spot. I think sometimes if it's thinner in one spot, it cools off before you actually get it to be where it's supposed to be. I may end up not doing trim. I may just fold it under. We'll see what it looks like and how big it is. So if you are watching, let me know if you like gnomes, don't like gnomes, are interested in workshops, if there's another kind of crafting that you do. I'm not sure if that didn't get too good there. And also where you are. If I don't know you personally, tell me where, look at that. Tell me where you are watching from. That's a very poorly worded sentence, but oh well. All right, let's see if we can turn it inside out. I'm going to use my finger as much as I can. And then I'm just going to use the end of this. Yeah, it looks like it did well. All right, let's see if it fits him. Oh, it does. I'm going to use another gnome nose because that's just not going to work. So let me go grab another nose. Sorry about that. Couldn't get my container out. You never know what you're going to need when you're in the middle of a project. I thought these were bigger, and I ordered these, and I have a whole bunch of these little tiny ones, but it's going to be perfect for this. So I am going to glue the nose on his actual nose. I don't know if you can hear my dog whining. It must be, yes, it's getting close to dinner time. And he starts whining about an hour before dinner time. I thought the time change would help, but it didn't. All right, let me see if I want fur. I'm thinking I might not. I think I'm just going to make a little hem. I think it'll be, he's just so little, that's too much with his white beard. So I'm just going to fold up a hem. This is when I should use these things. Let me grab another one, because that's when I burn myself. Wow, all thumbs today. Get that to stick. I'm just kind of folding. I'm not really worried about it being even. It's not really going to be that noticeable. Took my finger protector right off. I just want it folded up. Boy, it's sticking to everything but the hat. There we go. Don't you just love the strings from glue guns? They're all over the place. All right, almost done here. Oops. My goodness. There we go. Okay. Now let's see how it looks. Now I got all of my hands too. Okay. Oh, that's going to be so cute. All right. So I'm going to pull it down so I know it's going to be covering his nose and right up there. Okay. So I'm going to put some glue here and here and make sure it's down covering his eyes. They were trying to peek out a little bit. And then I'm just going to tack it down in a few other places. And by George, I think it worked. He's actually pretty cute. I mean, the panda was cute, but I just thought it would make a cute gnome. There he is. What do you think? Talk to you later.